In the world of MMA, it's not just the in-cage battles that catch the eye. Sometimes things get heated outside the bright lights of the UFC octagon. From bar fights to street fights and shove battles at award shows, let's get into some of the more notable off-the-clock incidents involving UFC fighters. I'm Terry, and let's go through 9 of the most wild times UFC fighters got into a, let's say, incident outside of the UFC octagon. Conor McGregor versus Machine Gun Kelly, the VMA showdown. Picture this, September 12, 2021. MTV VMAs at the Barclays Center, New York. What's supposed to be a night of music and awards suddenly turns into a makeshift octagon. Conor McGregor, the UFC's notorious Irish bad guy, crosses paths with rapper or rocker Machine Gun Kelly. The rumors go that Conor wanted to say hi and maybe snap a pic with MGK, who wasn't having any of it, and pushed McGregor away. McGregor never wanted to back down, retaliated by chucking his drink at MGK. Security swooped in before it could escalate, but the scuffle made headlines, adding another person for Conor McGregor to tweet about. Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier, the MGM Grand Battle. Flashback to August 4th, 2014 in Las Vegas, where Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier turned a routine press event into a street beef showdown. It all started with a headbutt from Jones during a face-off, leading Cormier to shove him back. Then they both said, "Let's go," and the stage props and some people tumbled. The rivalry between these two light heavyweights had finally spilled over, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission wasn't amused, handing out fines and community service. This all made some great promo for the upcoming UFC 182. Khabib vs Artem Lobov, the hotel hallway. Cut to Brooklyn, New York, just days before UFC 223 in April 2018. Khabib Nurmagomedov and his crew find Artem Lobov, Conor McGregor's brother-in-arms at the time, and things got a bit spicy. Khabib corners Lobov over some unkind words, slaps him a bit, and sets off a chain reaction that leads to McGregor's infamous bus attack. This hotel hallway showdown underscored the deep-rooted tensions and rivalries that were in the UFC. And honestly, if you're enjoying the video, like and subscribe because it keeps me hustling and I can make more content like this. Mike Perry's Texas bar brawl. Fast forward to July 7th, 2020 in Lubbock, Texas, where Mike Perry found himself in a bar fight. Honestly, are you even surprised? However, it was caught on video. Perry punched an older man during an argument, turning a night out into a headline-making incident. Perry claimed he was just defending himself and his girlfriend, but the scene raised questions about his conduct and the challenges fighters face in keeping their cool outside the cage. Nick Diaz, Vegas nightclub star. Then there's Nick Diaz, who in August 2015 decided a Las Vegas nightclub was a perfect place for a brawl. Known for his "I don't give up" attitude, Diaz got into a good old-fashioned scrap, causing quite a bit of chaos, really letting everyone know that if you come for Nick Diaz, well, better have a good health plan. And I think I really like saying Nick Diaz. BJ Penn's street fights in Hawaii. BJ Penn, a UFC Hall of Famer known for his crazy in-ring performances and talent inside the octagon, has been involved in several street fights in his native Hawaii. One notable incident occurred in August 2019 when video footage emerged showing Penn in a physical altercation outside a bar in Pahoa. The videos depicted 2 separate confrontations, one where Penn was on top of another individual dishing out strikes, and another where he appeared to be knocked out after being punched. These incidents raised concerns about Penn's behavior outside the ring, leading to public statements from the UFC regarding his future in the promotion. Some people say Penn's actions outside the cage have overshadowed his achievements within it, but I still remember the days when BJ Penn was one of the scariest dudes out there. Darren Till's Island Trouble. Imagine Darren Till and his crew on an island in Spain in April 2019 getting kicked out of a hotel for being too rowdy, and then allegedly commandeering a taxi while the driver was busy with their own luggage. It's the kind of thing you expect your cousin that just turned 20 to do. You really gotta think how drunk someone has to be to get to this level. Only one way to find out, I guess. Jeremy Stevens' pre-fight arrest. Jeremy Stevens' tale takes us to Minneapolis, October 2012, when an arrest warrant from Iowa catches up with him hours before his UFC on FX5 fight. Despite the UFC's efforts to clear things up in time, Stevens had to sit this one out. The nature of the warrant is still a bit muddy, but it started where most things usually start: being drunk at a bar. Volkan Ozdemir's Florida fisticuffs. Lastly, Volkan Ozdemir found himself in a situation in Florida in November 2017 after a bar altercation ended up in a knockout punch. He was arrested after the incident on an aggravated battery charge. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of that punch, I'll tell you that. These are some of the documented incidents out there, and I bet there's a ton more that we have no idea about. If there's any you know that I missed and want to see a part 2, drop a comment and like and subscribe so your boy can keep hustling.